Her name is Kathy Barnette, all right? Pennsylvania GOP candidate has been identified in a newly surfaced photograph marching toward the Capitol on January 6th. So she was there with other terrorists, okay? She's running for office in Pennsylvania. Kathy Barnette is in the middle of a tight three-way race with two other Republicans in the Pennsylvania Senate race. When these pictures were exposed online, guess what? They denied it, all right? So on Twitter, NBC News shared the pictures. Let's put it up. Okay, now remember, this person running for Senate could possibly win. NBC News has verified these images of Barnette marching toward the Capitol on January 6th alongside members of the Proud Boys who were later arrested and indicted for breaking into the building and attacking officers, all right? She's running for the Senate. She was there with terrorists in order to overthrow democracy. The people she was marching with have all been indicted. She decided to run for political office, all right? Despite being shown, let's put a picture up again. Despite being shown the pictures of her marching alongside with the two Proud Boys who were indicted over breaching the Capitol, Barnette's team denied she participated in any of the violence. Let's put it up. Yeah, here we go. Twitter is a hell of a drug. Her campaign's response says, and I quote, Kathy was in DC to support President Trump and demand election accountability. Any assertion that she participated in or supported the destruction of property is intentionally false. She has no connection whatsoever to the Proud Boys. The statement continued. We asked Barnette about January 6th in our exclusive interview. Quote, I feel sorry about January 6th, the way the left feels about the summer of 2020, when you have Black Lives Matter and Antifa and other groups out there looting and robbing and everyone was calling it mostly peaceful protest. All right, let me give this person a healthy dose of truth. The reality is the spirit of the movement for Black lives is not a violent movement. It is not a violent movement. The spirit of your movement is. The spirit of your movement is fascinated with violence. Hang Mike Pence, overthrow the government. They won't replace us. These chants are key to your movement. The violence that permeates in the culture of your movement is the majority sentiment of those who get down with Trump and this ridiculous big lie narrative. There's a difference. Despite her prior devotion to Trump, guess what? Trump decided not to endorse her. Put up this picture, her next to one of her political opponents, Dr. Oz. Trump endorsed Dr. Oz instead because he felt she was less electable than Dr. Oz. All right, my dear brother, what are your thoughts here?
Well, the funny thing, there is another picture that shows after the denial, a picture of her in that same outfit, the same coat and hat and everything. So, it's like if you're gonna be part of an insurrection, change clothes when you're done. Yeah. Make it a little difficult to identify yourself. The problem with this is, to their supporters, this is a good thing. You know what I mean? This is the kind of thing that gives her a bump up in the polls. Yep, the fact that she was part of the insurrection, because the people that they're going for, the extreme right wing, right? The Marjorie Taylor Greene level of the right wing, they're happy. They would love the fact that she was there. The Proud Boys would be an endorsement, not as good an endorsement as Trump, but the Proud Boys would be an endorsement to her campaign. So it is unfortunate. This is where the publicity kind of backfires. This is a good thing for her, to her base. Yeah. Now to thinking people, to ordinary people, but again, now you're given the choice. The best thing is the third candidate, because when your choices are her and Dr. Oz, yeah, whoever C is, if that's A and B, whoever C is, their best campaign is just stay quiet. Just stay quiet. So people are like, oh, well, you're not either one of them.